We have very breaking news at midnight as new footage of Celeste having a heated argument with her neighbors now makes her neighbors look like suspects in this David case. Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes, ladies and gentlemen. We back again with yet again another one, man. Breaking news, man. There's new footage of Celeste having heated arguments with her neighbors, and those are the neighbors from her mother's house in which she lived, right? And she would run away from. Apparently, she got into an argument. She's cursing them out, all right? She's calling them niggas, not hard ERs, but regular niggas. She's calling them that and having heated arguments. Now, the way in which the neighbors respond, some may say, maybe they could have had something to do with this. We're going to take a look at the clips, look at the footage, analyze, and let's see what y'all say in the comments, man. Let's take a look at what's going on. This is from TMZ.
Oh, then we have to the end?
Right there. I'll tell you where that. See that door right there? Number 2, not on it. Number 2 right there.
Let me talk real quick, okay? You gonna let me talk?
I ain't gonna let you talk.
No, you ain't gonna let me talk. Why you not gonna let me talk? You tripping. Nah, you ain't.
That's Celeste. She's going at it with a grown man, which is crazy, right? Clearly, this is a troubled girl, right? But you know, I know a lot of people don't. They don't like when kids are incredibly disrespectful. Now, does that mean that they should have did whatever they did to her? And I'm not saying the neighbors. I'm saying, does somebody have the right to do what they did to a kid based on how they talking? I don't think so. You think discipline? Maybe in certain situations, I'd say yes. But let's keep it going.
You tripping. How about you ain't tripping? You gonna let a woman talk? Alright, I'm not gonna let your woman talk.
Why is she over here? Again.
Your little house, you don't even got a house.
Hey, bro.
You talking?
Damn. I will say she is popping it at her neighbors. Kind of crazy for her age. I don't know how old she is here. I'm going to assume between 14 and 15 because that's around her last age. The last age she was 15. So it could be, I'm assuming it is anywhere from this year and last year where this footage is coming from. I'm just making the assumption. All right, let me fix this light. Oh, champ. Every time we talk about Celeste, the lights get crazy. I'm superstitious. I believe in things. Listen, maybe we getting somewhere. Point being, I think that, you know, maybe this is why the cops, LAPD is having a hard time, because now they're like, wait a minute. She did get into it with her neighbors. What are her neighbors into? You feel what I'm saying? Let's keep it going.
Ain't nobody black right here, homie. We're Southsiders right here, homie. We're Southsiders here. Get it right, homegirl. Shut up. But you're black.
So she's claiming they claiming Southsiders is a gang. That's a gang out there in LA, in Cali. Southsiders, that's a gang. Gang affiliations, you kinda incriminated yourself with that. I ain't gonna lie. You kinda incriminated yourself there, champ. I'll be honest. Southsiders is crazy. Telling that to a girl, crazy. I wouldn't address that, but let's keep it going.
Shut up. But you're black talking. Shut up.
With your black talking is crazy. With your black talking is crazy.
You talking like you black, girl. With your black talking. Yeah.
Crazy, right? Well, she is around David, who is black, right? Which she shouldn't be. She shouldn't be around him because he's a Geppetto. Now, I don't want anybody to think that, hey, this automatically takes David out the picture, because it definitely doesn't. Let's not jump the gun here. You feel what I'm saying? But there's more clips. This is not the final clip. There's actually more. Let's get into the second one.
Ain't nobody black right here. What are you talking about? I said we're not black over here. Why are you calling us? You keep saying we're not black. Let it go. Go back to your house. gonna do nothing, bro. What you gonna do? You ain't no gangster. You ain't nothing, homie. What you are? What you are but a little...
So they going back and forth, and she's mocking the neighbors, kind of antagonizing them, but the neighbors are just fighting back, which I don't know why they even doing that. You dig what I'm saying? But let's keep it going.
Girl, what you but a little girl? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't go.
You need to go home. Seriously.
I'm not Mexican. I'm Salvador and you tripping.
Oh my god.
Not because you tripping. Pull this out of here.
You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You better get over there. Get your over there, little girl.
I'm over here, stupid.
Go over there, little girl. You ain't gonna do shit. Go. Go. What are you gonna do, bro?
Go call her dad, babe.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, little...
Nah, she was definitely wilding on her neighbors. So could her antagonizing the neighbors, going back and forth with the neighbors, could that have been something that led up to her being unalived, deleted, or whatever safe words we want to use, deleted, unalived? I don't know why my light keeps coming out. It may have to be called lights out at this point. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, champs. I think we're good now. But the way the light keep turning off in the stream is crazy. I know. Really upload, not stream, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, man, the way the light keep flickering and playing, dancing around, well, this is what we have. This is what we dealing with. But gang, this looks absolutely insane. Do y'all think the neighbors may have a hand in this? Is it a joint effort? What's the case here? What happened? Now, the police confirmed that Celeste wasn't pregnant at all. They confirmed that earlier, all right? And that's confirmed. So, could the neighbors, here we go again, could the neighbors be possible suspects? Because listen, everybody ain't trying to put up with a kid that's insanely disrespectful, and some people will take it a step further. It looks like their kids are there. I see people's kids in the backyard. Those are their children, and she's going back and forth with them. So I don't know. Who knows? At the end of this clips in particular, you heard, I guess, the woman of the man who's arguing with Celeste. You hear her saying, hey, how about you do something, call her dad or something. You dig what I'm saying? Because she has a father. So who even knows for real, gang? This is crazy, man. And of course, I had to give you this news because this is like fresh, just dropped. And this is crazy. This is a big turn in this David case, it seems. And I can honestly see why LAPD is having a hard time. Dig, LAPD is definitely trying to gather as much as they possibly can. And this is what was just released by TMZ. So, listen, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments about all this. How do y'all feel? Do y'all think that this is just, misunderstanding? Or do y'all think the neighbors might have involvement in it? Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. Make sure you smash the like, share the video. And if you're seeing this later, I need you to make sure that you do swipe left and hit the hype button. Get the hype button. Smash on the hype button because that helps the channel in a huge way. So hit up on that hype button whenever you can. Please and thank you. And of course, make sure you subscribe to the mayor's second channel, which is called Big Gotham Fire Channel. Just made it last month, and it's at nearly 1,000 subs. As well as the mayor's Discord, which is called Big Gotham, which has nearly 1,000 members in there as well. Everything will be in the comment section, all right? But one last thing before we get all the way up out of here. You ready, gang? It's the mayor. The one and only New York Mayor, F. Eric Adams. You rocking with the town favorite Troll Face News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you share the video. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.